Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. So here's the lefty, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches. Depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one drifts inside. And that is out of play. Chourio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Horner throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now it's William Contreras. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Yeah. 2 outs, base is empty.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. That one ripped. Happ on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab in this one, Jose Quintana.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. And now one away.
Batting second. The
Checker's corner now.
Corner.
And that's down and away. Quintana, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the...
Oh, and a great stop. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners.
Batting fourth.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Suzuki.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, fires it to the plate. He's in there.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Outside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
Shota back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball one there. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
So now Turner into that right side.
Turner.
First pitch misses. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. That to right. Freeland makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. John Birdie at the plate.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. They get the force. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play.
The shortstop.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Oliver Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Upstairs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chorio.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss. Crow Armstrong patrolling center field, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2020. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Fastball almost got him there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Nico Horner will come up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Happ heads towards it. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. Horner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yelich.
That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Birdie makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Seiya Suzuki. Lifted in the air, right field. Frelick running hard to get it. Takes it in for the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. In half up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that just misses. He goes down looking.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Shota back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1-1 now. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Bryce Terang.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Birdie makes the catch. 2 away down. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So off now for Chicago, Justin Turner. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Birdie batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Grounded to 3rd. Could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. Over to first. Safe.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. Birdie at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Nico Horner,
baseman,
1 for 2.
Nico Horner.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And misses inside. Swing and a foul out of play. Birdie runs. Line drive, base hit. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that is downstairs. 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Sal Freeland.
Next for Milwaukee.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter. Kyle Tucker.
Fought off foul. Dunn hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. Swanson digs in.
Number 45. Abner Uribe.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball
Inside,
one.
ball one.
Check
Ball
swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Pat, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. In and over. And we're back. Now it's going to be William Contreras. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets to it on to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Justin Turner. And the pitch. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And it's 1-0. Grounds one to short. Ortiz handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now a pinch hitter, Michael Bush, looking to start something with one gone.
Michael Bush.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting the center
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Up and in, ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Shota back to work. And he chases a high fastball there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Curve in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside. And that's ball 2. On the ground to first. Turner takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter.
And down the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico.
This to 3rd, done. Gets it to first, and they get Nico Horner one away.
Now batting.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Tucker.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. First pitch, and he just misses.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and a good start to the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Shota keeping an eye on him. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Runner takes off. Laser base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And that bunted towards third. Bush. And that is a big first out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball one, no strike.
Contreras in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Known for his late inning heroics. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and here is Hoskins. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, not close. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ripped to right. And that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. And it stays fair. Throws to second. And a potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Ian Happ.
That's a
That
ball.
one misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Way
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2. 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Winning run stands at second. Stays alive. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Bunts it towards the mound. Goes to third for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Sets him down looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. And downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Next for Milwaukee, intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Ortiz will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Fastball
in the dirt, blocked. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. The 2-1. Just missed.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
To third, and that's foul. .99 mph to finish him off. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Now pitching for
New
the Cubs.
pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan
Number
Brazier.
54. Ryan Brazier.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. 0-2
No ball,
down.
2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Suzuki pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Bunting, and he pops it up. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, second base.
And now Nico Horner. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. And we're headed to the 11th. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Strike.
And here in extra innings.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing called strike. And a full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1 and 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Hey.
Squirts away a little bit.
Okay,
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. In the dirt. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kelly down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Hudson back to work. To the right side. Terang over to first in time. One up, one down. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. In the air, left field, Chourio hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Rhys Hoskins. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that misses. And it's 3-0.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. Runner takes off. Pitches high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz.
Now pitching for the
Nate
Chicago
Pearson
Cubs,
comes on now.
number 56. Nate Pearson.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. Back here at the friendly
For the
confines.
Cubs,
Ready to go for the
the
last
left
half of
fielder,
the inning.
Ian.
So up now for Chicago. Ian Happ. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Outside low. And that is ball one. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Terang in plenty of time to first, and now two gone. Here's Turner
the
now.
First baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Winning run at third, 2 down. Very high with that one.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a follow.
In there, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cubs win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be...
A 3-2 final score in this one.
Shine so bright, she's called